Hey guys, this is FBI. We're looking at the mounting layering for my recommendation. Alright, the first one we come up to, this is one that got a 0. So, to look at it first, now all my layering is going to be for T15s. I don't have anything without it. T15's looking at about 900,000. Could have been 1,000,000, but just didn't come up that way. And then I did put 5,000 siege, 22 on the ground. We went 20,000 range, but came up short. 2,000,000 14s. 25,000 on the siege, 22. I went 500,000 on the range, which ended up being a mistake on this one. 200,000, 2,000,000, 50,000, which at the 13 level it came out good. 22. And then 1,000,000, 22s, 500,000, 100,000, 100,000, 50, 20, 2, 2, 2, and we're there. So this one, we gave up a lot on the range. We gave up a lot on the range on the top. We gave up 400,000. Let's see another one. I got them bookmarked so we won't take so long. Ground. Mount. Alright, here's one that had reinforcements. We did a lot better. Alright, let's see. Did I change that range? Alright, now see, this is why I want to show you. The range wasn't a bad idea because it covers you a little bit. Alright, so we got 900,000 and some change. 5,000 on the siege, which this time it did its job. 20,000 on the range, did spectacular. A lot of times I'm hitting trap houses. That's what this was. I was hitting a trap house. Trap houses are thick with mount. We'll look at his report. I'm imagining that's what happened here. Anyway, so yeah, that little 20,000 gave me a huge return on the investment. This 2,000,000 did its thing. It's 25,000 siege, infinite returns with no deaths. Ground. There's my 500,000. My 500,000 on this report yielded me back 33 million, where the last one gave me 0. This is a good setup. Alright. But it's really for hitting traps, not for full players. But I just left it on. Okay. 2,000,000. 50 yields back almost 700. Amazing. 1,000,000 on the 12s. Goes back 89 times. You can't ask for much more. Oh, and then you do 500,000 giving you 61. So then, yeah, I guess you could. A bunch of 22s. Come down here, 100,000's giving 7.3 million. Then you got 100,000 giving you 6.1 million. down to the 8, 50, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, yeah, 55, 5, 5, 5, 5. Sometimes you get lazy or in a hurry. Give me 2.4 million. It looks like 22222, 22,000 and some change. Gave me 680,000. 2022 gave me 54,000. Spectacular returns. Now I cap it off at the 6. Let's go down here to this 5. In this case, the 5 would have gave me a good return. Typically, I found that it doesn't. Even the 4 gave a good return. The 3 gave a good return. The 2 gave a good return. This ain't typical, but so I could have got a good return all the way down. But if typically you stop at the 6 mark, that's about where the good return on investment ends. This is like 50 times the soldiers invested. So all these is PowerPoint disbursement. Okay. So let's see one that we did not zero the player. That's where you tell the real nitty gritty. And I believe I got one. Okay. I did not zero him. I did not zero him. I didn't zero him. See, this is a trap. 3.2 is a trap. Come up here. 5.5. This is not. This is like a full player. So we'll look at it. We'll look at both. I might do it real fast, so I'm going to keep these short. First, let's look at what the player had. This is a full-size player. You'll see he has the huge. I went into this 3.5 range. He's got these full upper layers, so this is not a trap. And they had a pretty decent lineup for support. So I went in, and basically I only got the 275. But let's see how the layers held up on a fast track. So we did there. Siege failed. The range failed. Siege failed. The range broke even, slightly ahead. Alright. So this one, the mount would have done it, and the range actually held its ground. The only thing I really lost on was the siege. And probably had to do something with his range. Alright. Now let's look at this one. This was me going into a trap that wasn't completed. This is a failed trap hit. So the siege failed. The range failed on this one. So it comes down to what troops they got left. The range was Allstars again. So like I said, hitting a trap, the range becomes invaluable. Depending on who you're hitting. The range on top didn't do so well. The 5,000, the 500,000 doubled my money. Or doubled my damage. Alright, so that's it for the mount. Now let's check out the ground on the next